Project H is actually a nonprofit that started a concept called Learning Landscapes. And they partner with local communities, countries, etc. to use reclaimed, recycled materials to build playgrounds that can be used not only for play, but also for educational purposes. So what we've done here behind me is we're building a grid, 5x5 or 4x4 recycled truck tires. And simply they're anchored in the ground, they're cemented in, and then afterwards we work with the kids to teach math concepts, geography concepts, spelling, financial literacy.
Yesterday we had an opportunity, we were taking a water break and one of the students, found their way over to the learning landscape that we had built and asked, if they could play. And we said, sure, go ahead, cleared out the area, and the next thing you know, there was an invasion of about 80 students. So once one, kind of broke the ice, and just to see them interacting with it, jumping around, even though they weren't doing the whole financial literacy concepts, kind of reinvigorated all of us. So we had a second win when we got back out there to scoop some more gravel for the rest of the day.
Everyone thought, oh, I'm coming to Belize, it'll be fun, build some playgrounds, great. Until you're attacked by fire ants, spend 8 hours building in clay soil, dropping tractor tires, getting cut up and sweating all of your bodily fluids out. You don't really know what to expect. But at the end of the day, we built 2 playgrounds yesterday. Tomorrow, all we're going to do is teach all the schools that we've been working with.
It's something which is very, very impressive. I mean, it's very difficult for a professional in terms of an accountant to just come out and say, well, this is not my norm, I'm the office type, but I'm really now out here willing to get my hands dirty and willing to really transform a space like this so young people can benefit for it, not only for this school year, but for future generations to come.
Working with the kids and seeing them immediately become a part of the playground. I mean, they're so excited to get out there and play with it because you can see they just don't have anything. I feel it's very important for children to be interactive with their play and their learning. I have 2 boys at home and they don't do well with just sitting in the classroom, so I know that it's very important for them to have learning and playing together at the same time.
One of the focus areas for Project H is to minimize the investment needed for their construction projects. So no matter where you go in most third world countries, there's usually a surplus of tires. In Belize, they use tires as much as possible to the point where they get dangerous. So what Project H is go to actual local tire shops, identify tires that can't be used anymore, and then we buy them for very, very, very cheap prices. They're used for repurposing into a playground. You can write on them, you can paint on them, you can hide stuff inside them, and they weigh about 85 pounds each, and when they're anchored down, they're not going anywhere. These tires will be here, the concepts are going to live on, and when you incorporate some of that financial literacy from the classroom as well as play, hopefully that's going to build the sustainability long-term for Belize.